Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are at art journal number 5 of 12 art journals of Christmas in my mini series 2025. For our art journal number 5, this is just gonna be quick and easy art journals steps that you'll see. First I did here was to grab one of my Ephemera stencil. This is a script stencil. I'll just put down the description of the products as usual on the links down below. Next, I went ahead and grabbed my trusty texture paste. This is a local brand in our local craft store, but this one I got this from a craft getaway by Mommy Guide Inc. I think 2 years ago. Now I took a bit of paste here and spread it on the top corner. I'm not gonna fill all of the pages with the stencil paste. I'm just doing it on each corner just so we'll have a textured effect on our journal page. Once I'm done here on this side, I decided to go ahead and add more on the right side. Now, may I remind you that some of the stencils dries very quick. Once you're sorry, some of the texture paste dries very quick. So once you are done using it or spreading it onto your stencil, you might as well go ahead and dip it in water or use the baby wipes to wipe it. On this On our next step here, I grabbed this Stampersanonymous Tim holtz collection. This is Winterscape, and I took this like wintry effect, but I won't use it or I won't stamp white ink on it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my blue distress ink Uncharted Mariner, stamp it on top of this cute stamp, and then just stamping it in the middle of each texture paste and one on the top. Next here, I also grab my cleaning water just to clean my stamp, as my favorite thing to do is always clean my stamp right away once I'm done using it. Next, I went ahead and grabbed this pine cone stamp from the same stamp set collection, took my walnut stain distress ink and dab it onto my stamp. And I'm just going to stamp it on top of that uh, wintry or snowy stamp, and then flip it over so that all the pine cones will face the middle part of my art journal page. I'll just do it on the same process here and stamp it on the top left corner of my page. Next, you just go ahead and wait a little bit for the stencil to dry. Next here is I thought that my page is too plain, so I go ahead and grab my distress spray forest moss and spray it just 3 times on my journal page, and then just cleaning the side of my workspace here. Next, I'm not happy with how it looked yet, so I grab my distress oxide spray. This is twisted citron, and also wood spray 3 times just to add a little bit more vibrant color to my page. Next that I'm going to do here, I just zoom it a little bit so you'll see. I grab my 49 and Market rub on, and I'm I'm going to put it on the lower corner of my art journal. I initially wanted to put the other rub-on stickers on top of my art journal, but unfortunately the texture paste is not that dry yet because I couldn't see where my um dryer is, so I just decided to just um ignore that idea. And next thing here that I'm going to do is to stick on my focal point. This is just a random stationery paper that I also got from a local craft store, and then grab my B7000 adhesive and paste it on my journal page. Next here, I also grab my ephemera for Think Pink Christmas collection that I'm going to release soon. But if you guys want to have the first, or want to be the first one to use this, just first five who type in their comments below will get an email from me, and I'll send a digital copy of this Think Pink Christmas collection ephemera. And then and as you can see here, I'm starting to stick on my um sentiments. I just use the same adhesive here, B7000, but you can use, of course, any adhesive that you would like to stick on your image. I did zoom it out a little bit and grab my Fabercastell black acrylic pink. I'm just going to add some border on the sentiments that you see here. Apologies if my camera went a little bit shaky. And there you are. I'm just, like what I mentioned, I'm just going to put border on my sentiment, just for them to pop. I'm just going to speed the process here because all you can see here is just me adding some borders on them. Now, once I'm done adding my black border to my sentiments, my final step here is to add the splatter. So I went ahead and grabbed a piece of tissue paper just to cover the face of my nutcracker for him not to have any splatter on his face. I grabbed this distress spray. This is lumberjack plaid, I think so. And then splatter it on my art journal. So this is the final look of my art journal number 5. I hope you enjoy and see you on the next video. Bye.